guys, it's Uclapack here. Today I wanted to talk about the best hero synergies for attack. I get a lot of requests to make me teams and that kind of thing, which all involves pairing of heroes that do the most damage and just work well together. So in this video, I'm going to talk about my thought process when setting up teams for people, and just a given of what heroes pair well together on attack. So when you're setting up attack teams yourself, that you pair those together, and then also we're going to do some rating with the heroes that I've paired together. So first off, with one of my favorites, actually, the two heroes that pair super well together is Puss in Boots and Queen of Hearts. Reason why I say that is they, especially if you have a 23 mana troop for each one of them, or you have their emblems up to have that mana extra boost. Reason why I say that is if you set Puss in Boots off, he gives an extra card to Queen of Hearts, which makes her taunt card. She will go off as well at the same time, so she'll have two taunt cards right off the bat. That gives you enough health to make her worthwhile. It almost turns her into like a Black Knight kind of hero, which is super tanky. She can take hits from like Vela and Gravemaker with those taunt cards, and just does a fantastic job for survivability. So definitely for survivability, these two paired together are probably my favorite. Dator loves those two as well. And what's funny is I used to hate using Queen of Hearts, and now I love her. So definitely, if you have Queen of Hearts and Puss in Boots together, they make a terrific team. Another one that pairs well together, really any sniper, but I really like these two together, Evelyn and Kingston. Reason why I like Kingston more than Leanna on this pairing is that he resists the burn, and usually you're facing Gravemaker. So Evelyn puts the shield down, Kingston fires, and it's almost an instant kill. So really love those two together. I think they work well, but any sniper would pair with Evelyn. I would prefer a fast one. Even Elkinen wouldn't be so bad with her, but those two work really well together. The next one I chose Tulluria with Zelene. This one is also a survivability tactic. Zelene lowers the attack on everyone, and then Telluria reduces the mana, gives you minions, gives you health. So put those two together, those two go off, it's gonna be very hard to kill your team, and gives you time for, say, your snipers to go off and kill the other side. So Zelene's attack down is amazing on it when you're using her on offense. If you get hit by a sniper, it's not an instant kill. It will make you maybe half health, and then Telluria is going to heal you. So those two, in my opinion, pair very well together and have worked for me on attack. Another one, you've probably seen this if you've seen my war videos. Costume Rigard for the attack buff. Ursina next for quite a bit of damage on everybody, and then also the yellow reflect, and then plus Kill Hair, which she will wreck you. This trio is crazy good together. It's fun to use. You get 9 tiles and it's game over. So really love that team of heroes together. Panther would also be pretty decent with them as well. If you don't have, say, Kill Hair, she's harder to get. Panther plus Ursina is not terrible, but definitely Kill Hair plus Ursina is really good. Another one that I really like to pair is a very fast combo with Cage, Clarissa, and Gravemaker. This one, if you can get 6 tiles basically for purple, you can get Cage to hit, Clarissa to hit, and then all you need is 6 tiles for Gravemaker. That's gonna chunk really hard on one side, and that's really the idea of winning battles on raids and wars, is to take out one side. Pick heroes that you can put together that can do some damage, and these do some quick damage too because they're all 3 are very fast. So pair those 3 together, they do amazing. Another pairing with Cage that I really like is Sartana. That's an instant kill. If you hit Cage first and then Sartana, that's game over for one of the heroes. It's an instant snipe. I used to use it all the time against Guinevere, and it worked very well. So Cage plus Sartana equals a kill. So that one is also good. A yellow one that I used to use all the time because it worked pretty well. I needed more of a cleanse to it though. If you don't get the tiles for yellow, it's not that great. But White Rabbit because he hits 3, Drake Fong because he hits 3, and then also Musashi with it. All 3 of those paired together. You could use 2 Drakes too if you had 2 Drakes and not Musashi, but hit him with White Rabbit, Drake. It pretty much takes out the whole side because they both hit 3 fairly decent. Musashi's gonna hit 1 and definitely hit harder on that one. But yeah, the hit 3 on one side, it's gonna do some major damage. So those 3 pair well together as well. Finley, he pairs well. If you're lucky or rich enough to get 2 Finleys, Finley plus Finley. I've seen videos where the whole team had a Tulluria buff, Finley goes off, and then Finley goes off, and you're pretty much wiping out the whole team. So Finley plus Finley, but what I use is Finley plus Magni. I think that one pairs well together. Also shoot Magni first, then Finley hits as well, and everybody's got shield downs almost. So those 2 work well. You can use Finley with any sniper though. Lassie wouldn't be so bad with Finley, Alice, Fenrir, all very good choices to pair with Finley. That shield down is really nice. One of my favorites from when I faced a lot of Gwens is Frida plus Master Lepus. That will take out a whole side. It's crazy good. You get 9 tiles to set Frida off, plus Lepus, you've got a whole side knocked out. Those 2 pair so good together. And then lastly, I don't have this one, but Panther plus Hell, they both hit 3. She lowers the defense for Hell. Hell's gonna hit pretty hard. What I'm going to try is Panther plus where is he? Panther plus these 2, Sargasso and Toth. I used them when I was facing Gwen before. Panther, they're all gonna go off in 9 tiles. Plus Panther, Sargasso, and Toth that will kill one side. So we're gonna try that since I don't have Hell. So let's get to it. Alright, with this one, we are going to show you the Puss in Boots Queen of Hearts synergy. If you get the red tiles to set them off, they just work so well together. So, give me a red there. Perfect. This team originally had Seashat instead of Gravemaker, but I was finding I needed that extra tile damage. So right here, you're gonna see the synergy between the 2 because Hearts has the 2 cards now, so that's gonna be able to withstand quite a bit. And with Puss in Boots, like any minion dealers is gonna be awesome because he's just gonna, and he raises the attack, which is good too. So he, that's something that Queen of Hearts doesn't have because she's not Black Knight. But so if Vela goes off, for example, he's gonna offset that attack down that she gives, and then boom, Queen of Hearts is back with her 2 cards. If Jabber fires, which doesn't look like he will, the minions are gonna kill anyway. So yeah, those two work super well together. Queen of Hearts will take the brunt of, yeah, that's just a funny team. Anything that you throw at her, it's a Ursina is a good one against her because Ursina hits everyone, where it's just going to hit Queen of Hearts and she's going to tank that. So Puss in Boots plus Queen of Hearts, good combination. In this one, I am going to be showing off 2 of them. I'm going to be showing you the Frida Lepus combo and then the Evelyn Kingston combo. And then I just threw in Rigard as a healer, because if I'm going to want to cleanse if Santa goes off. But let's go ahead and do 2-2-1 with this. So, what I am looking for with these is 9 tiles of either one. Will get me my death shots here. So I don't have that, so what I'm gonna do is work my magic and see if I can get some combos, which I did. So let's bring that up here. We got Evelyn going. This will get Kingston going as well, and then my other death shot. Nice tile damage. I'm not even needing Rigard. So I've got Evelyn still on her, so I'm gonna use, let's see, but I also have Frida Lepus. So Frida Lepus, if I hadn't have killed the tank, put those 2 together, Sartana's pretty much dead. So if I get, let's just for our purposes here, let's get Evelyn going for Elkinen, so we can show you these 2 together. So we've got Evelyn and then Kingston, and it's done. So when you're pairing teams up, Evelyn, Kingston, any elemental down plus sniper is good, but the Frida Lepus one is by far one of my favorites just because it will take out a whole side. So yeah, those 2 pairings work very well together. On this one, I want to show the lethal trio of Rabbit, Drake, and Musashi. On this one, they work very well together as long as you get the yellow tiles. So I need another yellow to come up. Alright, so now we can show off our lethal combo here. We're gonna go after Vela. So Bunny first, then that chunks the health out pretty good for you to be able to kill the side. And that shield down helps a bunch too. So not quite as effective as oh man, he one-shot Frida. Not quite as effective as the blue combos or the elemental down combos, but those 3 together usually do pretty well. Let's see. Yeah, I need to bring some tiles up here. So we're gonna get to see it again. We're gonna go after Musashi this time. It really helps if you have costume Rigard going as well. I should have hit Musashi on tire. Because costume Rigard gives you that extra attack boost. So if I had costume Rigard going at the beginning, it would have been a different story. But oh well. Reason why I don't like taking yellows on attack too much is because there are all these variables. So, dang, he hits so hard. I mean, I have to have costume Rigard going. But if the yellow tiles aren't, if I don't have both colors, it means that I'm probably gonna lose. So I usually stray away from taking these three together unless I have something really good to go with it, but they do work fairly well. So tire is just a pain. Don't revive. All right. So yeah, not quite as effective, but they do. If you have those heroes, they do pair well. Here I'm gonna show you the survivability of Tulluria plus Evelyn. I'm gonna go crazy and take red versus a blue tank, and I kind of want to see costume Azlar in action because he looks pretty crazy good. But Tulluria and Evelyn will give me survivability, so let's see if we can get some green tiles to go, at least. So another one that I didn't mention is Zimkeitha, Mitz, and Gravemaker all work very well together. I could have went on the left side, which is what I should have done, but I really want to see Azlar fire, so we'll take out the right side. But as you can see right there, I hit Zimkeitha, Mitz, plus Gravemaker, and I almost took out that right side just with them. So here's our survivability test with these heroes. Azlar, we want him to fire now, just so you can see what the survivability between that Tulluria and Evelyn give me. So Azlar is going to hit hard with costume, and he hits 3 hard, but with the minions there and the lowered attack Evelyn gives, you really can't, like, look at their health. It's really not that bad. We're gonna take him out so we can take out Mother North here. We'll try one more tile up against her. Or I could just do the diamond. We'll do this. So close. Bring back Azlar. But yeah, see their health is pretty much still intact. So pair them together. And they also both do damage too. So Dator said, I think in our war video, that this team looked like it was underpowered. Not so. It has great survivability to it. And if you get see the minions killed itself. If you get Zimkeitha and Mitsuku and Gravemaker to go off all at the same time, it's game over anyway. So team actually works pretty well together. But yeah, Telluria, Evelyn, very good for survivability. Alright, I wouldn't recommend doing both of these together, but because it's mono, but I wanted to show off the Cage Sartana combo, and then I also wanted to show off Panther plus Hell, but I don't have Hell, so we're gonna use Sargasso and Toth. So let's take on a purple tank. See if we can get some purples to come up here. There's a couple. Ideally, I would get my special off just by dang. That is some combos galore. So I've got Cage going. We'll demonstrate it on Zimkeitha here. I won't hit Zimkeitha with the tiles. Cage did quite a bit of damage there. So Sartana after Cage. Not quite an instant kill, actually, but it will be when that poison damage is what I'm trying to say. So let's try this side with this combo. Revive. It's not bad. I think with Hell it would equally do what these two did. But yeah, they seem to work well together. Another one that works well together is Panther plus Cage. I used to use this all the time, even though Cage hits a little lighter, even with the less health. With Panther there, it's usually a kill. So we'll do Cage plus Sartana on June and see what that does. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Usually an instant kill on the yellows there. But yeah, Zimkeitha's just got a lot of health, so that one it didn't quite get her. But on most heroes, depending on emblems, those two will instant kill you. Especially if you got the costume for Sartana, that would even hit harder. So that would pair even better, in my opinion. Alright, saving my favorite two for the end. This is my very fast combo with Cage, Clarissa, and Gravemaker. Really love this combo because it has amazing survivability for bad boards. So all I need is those 6 tiles, and then I got this. So let's see. Need one more set for... Let's see if this brings up anything. There's my other set. And it went off. So perfect. I've got Cage plus Clarissa to go. And then I also can get Gravemaker to go off here. We're gonna set it up like this. Perfect. So the damage has already started here. I think I can even kill Rigard with this. Yeah. Nope, not even close. Rigard's so tanky. So let's hit Finley with that combo. You got nothing, Finley. Really love Rigard. He's not good on defense, but he's a good attack hero to have. So let's just kill him. Kingston's not gonna take the burn anyway. So let's get our poison going. Perfect. All I need is to ghost on these two, and then I get their specials off. So even though he lowered my attack, I'm still gonna hit him with all this, and then they get it right back. So yeah, very, very fast and very deadly combination that has worked very well for me in wars, if you pair all those very fast heroes together. Now, for my favorite synergy combination. I don't have two Finleys, but I pair it with Magni, and then my favorite trio together, Costume Rigard, Ursina, plus Kill Hair. Does massive damage when you get their specials off. So let's see if we can get their specials off. That will pair that there. Wasn't expecting that, but I have... Don't set Tulluria off. I'm gonna set Telluria off, which stinks because I have my combo. Let's see if I can withstand it. Since they lowered it to only, oh, there it is. Perfect. So here, you know what? I'm going to set it all off at once, just to showcase everything. As long as Gravemaker doesn't kill Ursina, we're fine. Rigard. Then we will do... Magni here. And then she's got a buff, so we'll Finley her. Perfect. Then we've got Ursina. And then Kill Hair. It's gonna do some crazy damage. And Drake I purposely left because we're gonna set his special off. And then he kills himself. So, yeah. Very beastly team. All those heroes work well together. Especially if you can get specials off, it's pretty much over. Finley plus Finley would have the same effect, especially with Tulluria buff going. But yeah, key to any successful attack is just pairing the heroes to work well together. So let me know what you think. If there's some pairings that you think that go well that I missed, let me know. Write it in the comment section. Hopefully this helps with war attacks and helps you fill a raid chest quicker. It looks like I am missing one. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.